I come to the ashram very often, so it's like home to me, but it's beautiful to see women from over 55 countries here today, and this is truly a celebration of all of us, celebrating our strengths. And I was talking to Didi yesterday, and she said something remarkable. She said, you know, when we celebrate and we're in this high spirit, then we can make large impacts, large changes from that consciousness. When we have this unity, the happiness that is here and the high energy that's here, and all of us are motivating each other, so many inspirational women in the room, that, you know, we are bound to create something bigger, something more beautiful from this conference, I'm sure. Our discussion here is going to start in a few minutes. I'd like to say, you know, what we've noticed over the last few decades is that women have obviously had more time in their lives, more time, more hours in the day, because there's technology at home, what I call home technology. You know, your washing machines, your cooker, everything has allowed us to gain more time during the day and then step out and pursue careers, to be entrepreneurs, to be career women. And that's been such a blessing for all of us. That blessing has allowed us to now take in more. We have our houses, we have, you know, our connections. Women obviously are amazing at bonding and creating those bonds and keeping tradition, like Guruji said yesterday, and maintaining those traditions. And obviously that's something that we take along with us, along with our careers, along with our work. And maybe in all of this, what's happened is our dependencies on technology has come through or has increased, and naturally so. That's only happened because it's empowered us. And what has empowered us has obviously, you know, we've become dependent on it. And the question then remains, how do we tackle these dependencies? How do we ensure that there are times where they don't, you know, counter us and spoil our mood? An example of that would be, last month I lost my phone contacts. And I was sitting there, my backup corrupted, my second backup corrupted, and I sat there thinking, oh my God, I'm having a bad day. And that's what defined a bad day for me, you know, that's what kind of ruined my whole mood. And I sat there thinking, this cannot be right, you know, just this one thing cannot shift my whole system. And we are better than this. So again, you know, what helps us, and I'd like to discuss that with ladies today. What can bring us back into our center? What can help us? What other tool do we need to incorporate with technology? My personal opinion on this is that we need human values, human touch, the technology of spirituality. If you know how to control your mind through your breath, you know, you practice yoga, and I'm sure a lot of us are doing that this morning. Some of us are introduced to these courses this morning. And you'll see that makes a remarkable impact. For me, the solution to my backup and the problem I was having with my phone that day is I just practiced my pranayams, did my kriya, was calm again, and I said, you know what, I'm going to tackle this. I'm bigger than this. So I think our lives, especially women today, when we have our homes to take care of, when we have work and a career, all of this combined, we cannot move ahead without the technology of human values and human touch. It has to be integrated. And when it's integrated, life is beautiful.